Hey everyone, welcome in. It's day 68. I know you might be confused with the dating. When I uploaded the videos last night, I was like, where exactly is day 66? So in the video I said day 66 was day 67. It's actually day 66, and then day 68, which it was yesterday, is actually 67. Today, 68. It's 10:30 at night. You might be asking yourself, why are you doing this video at 10:30 at night? You usually go, you can guess why. We went to the amusement park and only got home, I don't know, 45 minutes ago maybe. My son is asleep because he's a good boy. Our daughter is not because it's a whole whatever. I taught myself when my wife asked after the way last time we went to the amusement park last Friday that I was gonna say no, and then this week happened and I totally forgot, and now I'm remembering. Remember when you said you were gonna say no? You should have done that. And it's like, duh. So anyway, what are you gonna do, right? Where we are. I did this video once, wasn't happy with it, so I did my dailies. That's where we are. We are one entire shard from being done with dark. We are two entire shards away from being range. I should have had ranger done today, but we only got a 2 pull today. We got an 8 pull on dark. We actually got a 4 pull on Piet. Piet's going to take another 2 weeks probably before we're done with him. I'm super tempted to just go in and finish dark and ranger if we can, just so I can be done with them. But at the same time, I'm really starting to be in hey, we need to save energy. We need to start saving crystals, because I spent way too many crystals trying to get them done where they are, and just not happy with it. Just not happy with do you have a question? So I told you we're going to do the whole CLS requirement thing, right? Where we finish Leia, we finish Leia, we finish Luke, we finish Han, we finish R2 as soon as we finish the troopers. We finish Obi-Wan and Leia. And then I said we were going to go back to probably do the bounty hunters or the geos. Geos are easy enough to do. Bounty hunters are Bosk is not easy. Bosk can take forever. Cad Bane is easy. IG-88 is easy. Greedo would be easy if we did him, because that's what I did on my other account. And now I'm like, oh, I need to go back and get Django and Dengar. So I'm almost done with Django. Plus Django is on the Houndstooth node, and the Houndstooth is impossibly long also. But the thing is, if I do bounty hunters, I'm not gonna just I know I need. So here's the thing about the CLS team that bothers me. Is the CLS team is not like any other team in the game, right? Or any other early team in the game, right? Because yes, you follow these requirements and you get CLS, but then you do the Empire to get R2, and you do bounty hunters to get Chewie, and then the other two pieces, and then you do the murder bears to do C-3PO. So it's like in the CLS team, there's like 4 journeys. There's 4 journeys. There's a C-3PO journey, the CLS journey, Chewbacca journey, the R2 journey. And it's like, I'm very tempted to save the bounty hunters for last, just because they take forever. Because I don't feel like I'm capable of just doing half of the bounty hunters. And what do I mean by half of the bounty hunters? I mean just doing the bounty hunters themselves without doing their ships. You can see here that I've done some work on BAM right here. We've not done a lot, but we've done some. This is my awesome 3PO thing that we've done, right? Look at it. We got Chief Trooper Poplo as Elder Wicket Low Gray. Yeah, I know. And then there's Tebow and Scout down here. Then I've got Eye Candy with some troopers down there. But that's what it is. And I know I said I was going to do this whole thing. And if you're wondering why I'm going back and still talking about this, it's because I'm very indecisive. I'm an introvert that just constantly is rolling stuff over and over in his mind, and is trying to be like squeeze every ounce of contrarian enjoyment out of everything that he can. And that can be a curse, and it can be a blessing at the same time. In this instance, it's probably a curse, because I know how long the bounty hunter. Because I did the bounty hunters on my hyperdrive. Of course, I had. I'm investing $20 a month into energy, into crystals, so I have excess crystals on my account. This account, I don't. So if we did bounty hunters, it would literally be it would literally be 5 pulls a day of Houndstooth, however many Houndstooth and Django we're going with, whether that's 1 or 2, that's what we're stuck with. 1 or 2 Bosk, 1 row of Bosk pulls, and if that's 4, that's fine. If it's 2, that's fine. If it's none, that's fine. And so I just don't know if I want to commit to what's probably going to be the better part of a year of a couple. It's probably going to be 200 days. So even if I started this, we probably wouldn't finish it until January or February of 24. It would probably be January or February of 24 if I started this now, and if I just went in and did the bounty hunters. Now the alternative, of course, is after we finish with Ben, we just do spy, then we work our way to GBA. We knock out GBA. We have our lovely Geo team. And then we either do the BAM team on hard nodes, and I'm not saying that that's going to be shorter, but look, Amando's already at 5 stars, Grief is at 4 stars, Quill's at 4 stars, Cara Dune is at 4 stars, and IG88, IG11 is at 4 stars. So you can see that's already going to be a lot shorter. Alternatively, we have Murder Bears. With the new one that I just did right before I started this, I just got Princess Nisa unlocked, and she's not going to be coming. She's not going to be coming for probably about 6 weeks before they put her on a node, but she's coming, and we could theoretically be done with some of these guys before then, and then depending on where they put her in the game, we could shift and go for her. It's possible. But at any rate, any of these three teams are going to be CLS helper teams, and they're going to be tunes that we need to do. I'm just not sure if we're down to be like, hey, this is day. Welcome to, by the time I get to day 200. Hey, we're doing bounty hunters again. We've been doing bounty hunters for 100 days, and we have them at 4 stars, or hey, we're at day 150 and they're all at 5 stars, or day 225 and we're at day, like that. It's going to be a long, hard trip. And yes, it's going to be something that I'm going to have to do eventually. And I just want to know what your thoughts are. Should I jump in and just knock these bounty hunters out? Because honestly, in the other game that I play, I always tell people, start with the hardest thing. And in that other game, the hardest thing to start with is to go for Maleficent out of the gate. And if you find that channel, you can see that I started this free-to-play account at the 1-year anniversary of the game, and we're 26 months in, and I started I forget what it was. It was probably 18 months ago or so. I started on the journey to get Maleficent. Well, was that 18 months ago? No, it was probably sometime last year, maybe. It was I don't know. It's been a while. But I've been going for Maleficent on that game for over a year. And, I only do monthly updates for that, and I still think I have 4 characters to gear up, and it's just gear. It's just acquiring the gear. That's all it is, because they're fully started up, and it's just getting gear, and I'm hoping to be done with that. But I always advise people on my other channel, do the hardest journey first, and that is Maleficent. And there is another character that's even harder now, but you still need Maleficent before you can go for this other character. Well, you don't, but Maleficent helps a lot. But I kind of feel like the CLS team is kind of that great, whereas you need a lot of pieces. Whereas you need a lot of pieces. You need 15 characters for 3 characters of your ending CLS team, because the other 2 characters you can just, Han I've already got, and Chupio is a hard no farm. Yes, I know, but it's like, do I do it? What I'm asking you is, should I just suck it up and do the bounty hunters, or should I take a break and do one of the other teams? And maybe do the bounty hunters in the background. Let me know what you think, because I don't mean to be asking, but it's. If I didn't think it was worth asking, I would be asking it. I assure you. Anyway, we can just take a look at where I am. I see literally 1 and 2 shards away from dark and range up, respectively. And see where I am with Stormtrooper Han. It's going to be done. The CLS requirement team is going to be done in a matter of, I don't want to say a matter of days, but it's probably going to be a month. It's going to be, it just depends on how soon we can get old Ben. So it's going to depend on how quickly we can get old Ben done. And then, because P-Up will be done in about 2 or 3 weeks. He'll be done. And, but as far as everything else, I'm going to finish Ranger and Dark Trooper tomorrow. And, when in my morning refreshes, I farm I'm trying to farm Bosque where I can, and the IG-88, but it's like, is that the best use of my time? Honestly, it's an honest question. Anyway, that's it for today, 68. I will be back with day 69 tomorrow. Till then, hold the line. Hold the line. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.